ready. You got alright, cool. Alright, so what's up, man? First off, tell me a little bit about who you are, what you do.
My name is Femdot. You know what I'm saying? Chicago-based rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Chicago. And yeah, rap a lot. I be rapping hella all the time. You feel me? About
Definitely.
my life and the life of people around me and things of that sort. So.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're also a full-time student too at DePaul, right?
Yeah, as well. I hella am in school as much as I be rapping. So.
Alright, no, definitely. So starting with the rap thing, how'd you kind of get into writing your own songs and making beats and kind of producing?
My oldest brother, like 12 years apart, but we've always had a distinct connection through music because he started rapping when he was younger. He kind of broke the mold because I'm Nigerian, so being in an immigrant household, it's they throw lawyer, doctor, scientists and stuff like that at you. So he kind of eased them into me without me knowing because he started rapping. He was the first child, started rapping out the gate. I still think he's one of the dopest people to ever touch a microphone. But,
oh, really?
Yeah, so pretty much with him, I started writing rapping music when I was 6 years old, just through him. I wanted to be like him.
Yeah, you just see him kind of doing stuff, and you're like, all right, I kind of want to get on that same type of thing. Yeah, no, definitely.
So that's how that pretty much started. Because he started putting me on music, for my 8th birthday, I got a Reasonable Doubt CD. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, that's awesome.
That's how we started, and yeah, so ever since then I've always had a true passion for hip hop, and I've always just loved the culture of it, and I've loved the musicality of it, and I can speak on it very well. Mm-hmm. And he kind of picked up on that, and my other brothers and sisters were in choirs and things of that sort, so they were always singing around the house and things of that sort. And as I got older, I started taking rap more and more seriously. They nicknamed me Femdot. That's where the name comes from.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
why Femdot?
Actually, it's variations of the story. Right? It's never one story, but the one I go with that I stick with is because that was when Jay-Z first got the deal with Reebok, and he's putting out S. Carter's, S. Things of that sort. And we're a Rockefeller household. I didn't even know Ether existed for years. I knew, but we didn't speak on Ether for years. So, you know what I'm saying, S. And I used to always want to be a CEO of my own company type thing. And then I guess they just started calling me Femdot. It just stuck. And one of my homies started calling me that in school because he'd come by the crib.
Yeah.
And then after that, it just stuck. It just stuck with me.
Yeah.
And it's been my name.
Yeah, I mean, that is your name.
So because of, and then my older brother stopped rapping when he was about the age I'm at now.
Oh, interesting.
So now I kind of do it for the both of us.
Yeah, you kind of carry on that kind of legacy almost of rapping. That's awesome.
He was way too high, so I had to
yeah, try to come up a little bit. Yeah, no, I feel it. Alright, so you mentioned you're a full-time student as well. Mm-hmm. What does that kind of look like for you then, really taking your rap career seriously and also trying to focus on your studies? What does that kind of look like for you, both in terms of your art and your school? Are they affected, or is that a hard thing for you to balance?
Yeah, it's super interesting because that's usually the question that's brought up when people find out I'm in school. How do you balance, especially my major? I do I'm a health science with a bioscience concentration, so it's science classes, it's math classes, not it's all the time.
Yeah, it's some hard work.
You know what I'm saying? So it's actually, I don't sleep ever, really. Everyone who knows me knows I'm pretty much always on the move. I'm always doing something. I'm doing homework in green rooms. I'm doing lab reports before I go to listening parties and things of that sort. It's crazy. Personally, I feel like I can't really put 100% in the music because I'm in school. So it's it's 50-50 or more 60-40.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
you gotta give and take a little bit.
I do gotta give and take a little bit. But I feel like it's only made me better at music because it's I'm giving all I can with music right now and what I can with school, I'm getting the feedback that I'm getting musically, but this is not even 100%.
Yeah, so it's just kind of like
when I do music every day.
when you just take off.
Yeah, so
when you're unleashed fully, like focus on. Yeah, no, definitely.
So it's cool. It's definitely a struggle. It's definitely a super struggle. Just because like balancing everything and like. There's a lot of other rappers who go through college and stuff, but they haven't really gone through like the science route or go through without. So not really like anything like laid out of what to follow, but it's cool, man. I'm finding a way to do it, and it's
getting it done.
Yeah, and it's gonna be cool because I'll be able to show people that like you can literally do whatever the hell you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't tell me. You know what I'm saying? That after I go into my rap career and things of that sort, like you can't tell me that I'm just a rapper or I'm put in this one box. Because a lot of times when you do a profession, like you're put in a box. It's like, oh, he's a scientist, oh, he's a rapper, oh, he's a doctor, he's whatever the situation is, and that's all you are to people.
Yeah,
it's like,
immediately you draw an image in their heads, and that's what you're labeled as.
Yeah, but it's like it's so many more. People are multidimensional, and there's so much more than people. And I feel like by me because that's how I rationalize it personally. For me staying, it's like by me going through this, it's like showing that like I'm not just this rapper. I'm not. You can't put me in a box. You know what I mean? Because I'll do so much more.
Definitely.
But it's a struggle though. Oh yeah, I drop out every day. Like every day, I get up in the morning. You know when you get up in the morning like off the bed.
It's like oh shit. Like
that debate. I'm like,
am I going to college?
Yeah, I got class.
Is today the day I drop out?
I got class at 30 minutes.
You kind of like go through like what your life would be like if you dropped out.
You go through the entire process of like you plan out your whole life if you drop out.
Yeah.
I do that I set my alarm an hour ahead so I give myself that 30-minute sit on my bed where I debate whether I'm gonna drop out today, and then I get up and go to school. So like
it's the same thing, yeah.
So
that's why
difficult.
I definitely, I feel that. Do you take influences at all from school or the environment that you find yourself in at school into your rap career? Just since you said you're either at school or you're doing rap, you're doing something involving your rap career.
Yeah.
So, do you take influences from your school settings at all into your rap?
Yeah, definitely. I especially like now that I'm older. First of all, like. The largest group consumers of music are the youth, and that's people in college and high school, things of that sort. So I have a lot of stories where I'll speak on stuff that I was going through in high school or stuff that I'm going through in college. Like I'm in debt, you feel me? So I know someone else in debt gonna feel me when I'm talking about Sally Mae. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, like I rap personally about more experience than anything else. I mean, sometimes you do a little rappy rap just to prove you can play with words. And stuff like that. But for the most part, it's more experience. It's more personal. And because of that, I have no choice but to incorporate school because that's half my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
if you're gonna rap about real stuff, like
be honest,
school music, is real for you.
I can't sit here and omit this part of me. You feel me? So you'll definitely catch some stuff. Sometimes I even like throw in like little lines that I know no one would catch unless they're like in a certain class or something. just for the fun of it.
So then outside of school, do you think that being from Chicago, you're able to draw from a lot of different kind of like influences? I mean, just in like the local scene, including yourself, we have so many different types of rappers and rap itself. So would you say like being in that kind of setting has allowed you to grow as an artist?
Oh, without a question. It's like steel sharpening steel. It's like in Chicago you have to be something different. Like you have to because it's so much variety, which is not always shown, of course, but it's so much like variation, in the rap, especially in our rap scene, in our music scene in general, and the fact that a lot of those lines are blurred, like people like Nether Friends and other stuff, and Beats Jesus and other, like the lines between rap and other genres of music are blending all the time in the city. So it's like
people are constantly trying to do something new with it.
You're forced to be a creative. Like you're forced to think outside the box.
Absolutely.
With it. And man, I feel like I wouldn't have that anywhere else. Really, not to the same extent.
That push to kind of be better.
Yeah, I mean, like we don't have like a full out industry here, like with like label bases and stuff like that here. But what we don't have for that, we make up in pure creativity. I feel like
100%. I don't think there's a better way What the heck? I don't. So having to be so creative and having to push yourself to that next level, what does your creative process look like in writing a song and trying to be that next